But, you know, I like that we've offered you something like the personal blender that are kind of fun. And then we're getting into the serious things. Like when it comes to utensils, if you want to completely replace your utensils, do it today. Because I've got a great set for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piece. These are ceramic, non-stick coated utensils at $19.95. Love this design, okay? So you're gonna get your spatula, you're gonna get your spoon, you're gonna get your ladle, as well as a slotted spoon, and kind of a combination of a spatula and a spoon right there. $19.95, 3 color choices, red, the black, and then we also have it in the teal color as well. So Chef, when it comes to the utensils, a lot of times we forget to replace them. I love that this is ceramic nonstick.
Ceramic nonstick, the way to go. And by the way, if you look in your drawer right now and you have some plastic, some wood, you have a mix match, this is the way to go today. Get the set. Ceramic is your best friend for a couple reasons. One, it's totally nonstick. I picked 2 of the stickiest things on earth here, a homemade caramel sauce and a homemade cheese sauce. And when you think about how hard this would be to scrub off of a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon, with ceramic, forget about it. Here's the caramel sauce. It's off. With one wipe with a paper towel, it's off. And then you got the cheese sauce. Look at this. So imagine the cleanup. Here's the cheese sauce, gone. With one wipe, it's clean. But then also, ceramic is the best for these kind of things because it's naturally heat resistant. This is heat resistant up to 563 degrees. So plunge it into your hot caramel sauce, plunge it into your cheese sauce. This isn't plastic, it's not gonna melt. And also, it won't scratch. We talked about our beautiful Kitchen HQ non-stick cast iron. I want to protect it. I'm stirring things in there without worrying about it scratching. So it's non-scratching, it's non-stick, and it's heat resistant. Also, I wish you could see it better on the camera. It really looks cool. There's like these little speckles in there. So it's just a shiny sheen to that ceramic that I really think looks cool sitting on the back of your kitchen counter. Leave it sitting there as a set. And if you'll also notice, check this out. There's such a clever little lip at the bottom where the handle is. And that's designed to rest your utensil on your counter without it touching the counter so that you don't get things messy as you're cooking along the way. So it's got all these little tricks to it that I love.
It's so smart. I mean, if you only bought it for the ceramic nonstick, yes, okay, fine. But frankly, this is the most brilliant design, isn't it? Where you don't put it, how many times every time I put down my spatula and it touches my kitchen counter. Especially because typically we don't just cook with one utensil, right? So you only have one spoon rest, so fine. Now you have your own little spoon rest because nothing is gonna touch your kitchen counter ever again. It's just going to sit right like this. These are done with these beautiful stainless steel handles as well. You can hang them if you want to, but they're also nice and long. I love just the length of these, the way that these are constructed. They have a very elegant look to them. Not just elegant, a lot of times when you're cooking, you don't wanna be, you know, too close to the heat. You wanna be a little bit farther back if you're maybe frying something and it's splattering. You have this nice, really gorgeous long utensil, and then they sit up on their own, which is just brilliant. I love all of it. For $19.95, this is gonna be your happy moment because let's face it, you know, the things that you use in your kitchen are gonna be your pots, your pans, your knives, and your kitchen utensils all day long. Update, upgrade, you will love these, and the colors are beautiful. It is a gorgeous, I'm buying the teal. That's my color in my kitchen right there. Teal, coming home. But the black is also, it's a very elegant with the stainless steel handle on it. Look at how elegant this is. And then you also have the red. It's a more muted red, so it's not that bright, crazy red. It is just a really elegant way and smart way to now be able to put your utensils down, not have them all over your counter. Number one, I don't want the bacteria from my counter transferring. I don't want this dripping all over the place. So it's a great design. But ceramic nonstick on top of that. So you don't have to soak your utensils after you do eggs or a grilled cheese or something.
You're totally right. And you know what? Whenever you cook things like that, you kind of dread the cleanup after. If this was a wooden spoon, it would be a complete nightmare. Because it's ceramic, it wipes off totally in seconds, heat resistant, and non-scratching. So you can go ahead and do those eggs, stir your succotash, stir things up in your pots and pans without worrying about scratching, without worrying about heat, and without worrying about sticking or cleanup at the end. This is the way to go. This is the time to replace, like I said, the mishmash that you have in your drawer. If you've got one plastic one, if you got one wood one, if you got, get the whole set. And you mentioned the colors. I love what we've done at Kitchen HQ because you can kind of set the theme in your kitchen. Everything we did here today, whether it's the speed grater, the blender, you can pick your color theme in your kitchen. So if you're a teal person, go for the teal across the board. You can match your pans to it, your 5-piece utensil set, your speed grater. So I think that's really cool in terms of just taking a look at the different color themes you could have across the board of your kitchen. Really nice.
Absolutely beautiful. This is your time to do it. If you are like me, and I do, Chef, I have it. I have some metal, I have some wood.
Yeah.
That wood is just looking pretty raggedy at this point. Just update it. Get rid of all of it. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna feel so good with that ceramic non-stick on it. And not only that, you are getting that really smart design where it sits up all by itself. So it's not gonna sit on your counter after you've stirred everything, your pasta sauce, whatever it might be. Then who wants to put it down on the counter? Typically a lot of us have beautiful granite and marble. I don't wanna put my food down on that. And you don't ever have to because of this little clever design. Let me see right there. See how it just kind of sits right on there? So it sits up all by itself, and then just that beautiful, beautiful handle to it as well. So you have the stainless steel handle right here, all ceramic nonstick, and all 5 pieces that you need. So you get the spatula, you get your spoon, you get your ladle, you get your, I don't know what you would call that, kind of a couple of hybrids right here, but all of it in your choice of the red. The black is flying, guys. If you want that black, you need to be ordering that. I'm ordering this teal. It is gorgeous. $19.95. Chef, fabulous hour. Thank you so, so much for being with us today and bringing us such fun things.
Tons of fun today. Thank you, my dear. I had a blast.
Take care. And in honor of